Don't worry about us. Before the victor's won, some of us will lose jobs, but we shall overcome. Washington has a monument because he was the first president. Oh, the victor's won, even some will have been physical. The night King died, we lost children from a permanent psychological. There were fires in 29 different states. And nothing shall be more redemptive. 125 cities. We shall overcome because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. Dr. King, monument is there because he stood up for people others wouldn't stand up to.
Paying tribute each and every day to Dr. King is the Reverend Al Sharpton.
Keeping it real, I'm your host, Reverend Al Sharpton, and we are back. 1-877-532-5797, Exhale Friday. And I'm joined, as I am for the last hour of the show every week, by the senior pastor of the historic King Solomon Baptist Church in Detroit, head of national expansion for National Action Network, as well as Michigan State Chair, the Reverend Charles Williams II. How you doing, Reverend?
Well, Rev, we're back at it again, and certainly it's always good to be with you to exhale on Friday. Much to exhale about. More importantly, and most importantly, I want to make sure it's very well known that we back here in Detroit, as well as folks from across the nation, certainly appreciated your voice on yesterday as we laid to rest Brother Stephen, as we fighting for justice in Sacramento. It's always good to see you standing there and standing strong, not just for this family, but the nation around the issues of police brutality, as well as good to see our young leaders like Reverend Harris and Reverend Tulis doing so much great work in the area. But as I exhale this Friday, Rev, it is always a sad moment when we have to continue to lift up these issues of police brutality. And today, we lift up one of the ultimate issues on police brutality, and that is the issue of brutality on Jesus himself, one who stood for those who spoke out for the least lost and left out. But the victory is what we will celebrate on Sunday. But there's work to be done, and that work is the work that we must do. And as we look at what happened in Sacramento, as we look at the issues that are facing us through this Trump White House, we know that we can be victorious because we've seen victory. We've seen it from the beginning of the story all the way to the end when it comes to the story of Jesus Christ. And so as we are celebrating Resurrection Week and Holy Week and Resurrection Sunday, we must understand that the resurrection is victory, and we can win and we can have victory in our issues, although it may seem like we're down on Friday. On Sunday morning, we're going to get up with the victory in our hands, but we've got to continue to keep that fight going.
Talking about the case on yesterday, Attorney Ben Crump released today, and I was privy to this yesterday, but I wanted to wait for him to make it public. He's released today in Sacramento the findings of the independent autopsy done by Dr. Bennett Omalu that the family and Attorney Crump hired. And it says the findings from this independent autopsy contradict the police narrative and what we were told. It says from the time of the investigations that had began, statements provided by the Sacramento police have proven to be self-serving, untrustworthy, and unreliable. The independent autopsy affirms that Stefan was no threat to police and that the 8 bullets either hit him in the back or the side.
Wow.
And could not have been moving toward the police.
Wow. This explains even further how come we have to continue to deal with this police accountability issue. Hit him in the back. And they used the same narrative. He was a threat. We were scared. He lifted up the same thing that we continue to hear. And so we got to create a movement. That's why I'm headed to the National Action Network National Convention in the month of April. I'm headed there because We need direction. All of us need direction, strategy, and we need directives about which way we should go and how we organize this movement together and how we win together. Because when we organize together, we win together. When we fight, we win. When we don't, we won't. And that's the reason why I want to invite folks to join us. Go to the website, nationalactionnetwork.net, and let's prepare to organize a movement or continue to organize a movement. This is not nothing we just started. Rev, you've been doing this for quite some time, and I'm only 10% of your age, so I ain't been there as long as you have.
It's Good Friday now. You can't stress the truth now. You got to go.
But most certainly, we've been doing this for quite some time. But it's a continued movement. You know, any movement that's worth investing in, anything that you would like to see come. I was listening to the "We Shall Overcome" as the show was coming on. This is a continued work. It's not a one-hit wonder. We don't just get justice. We've been doing this. And we got to keep doing it, and we need you to get involved with it. So go to www.nationalactionnetwork.net, and let's get ready for the action. For Stefan, let's get ready for the action. For Michael Brown, let's get ready for the action. For all of those who have continued to be plagued with this police brutality and police misconduct.
Let's go back to the phones. XL Friday, 1-877-532-5797. Let's go to Milwaukee. To the NOV 860 to Mitch. Mitch, you're keeping it real with Al Sharpton.
Hey, good afternoon, Reverend, and to you guys. I wanted to ask the question. I got the email back on the convention because we organizing to come down. We do every year, but I didn't see who's going to be, the spirituality deal this time, the close out on the spiritual side.
I think Reverend Toon is going to announce that by Monday. I know one night is Bishop Rudy McKissick. And
okay.
I'm not sure the first night, so I don't want to misspeak, but Rudy McKissick of Jacksonville, Florida will be preaching, I think, Friday night. And you know he's a member of our national board, and he's one of the best preachers in the country.
Okay, then. And I had another question. The lady that called in from Chicago. Now, Chicago just got themselves a new DA surrounding the same thing that just happened with that lady. They got rid of that DA and they got a new DA. I mean, the strategy, the only strategy that we really got is to change the DA, the criminal justice system, and the police officers, the road cops, is to change the DA. What if the DA even came out and said anything? I mean, I've been
the DA now has been supplanted by the state attorney general. One of the things that we've done, and you're absolutely right, Mitch, in New York, is we got the governor to say any police shootings that result in a death, that the local DA cannot do the investigation and prosecute the case. We have a special prosecutor. In this case, in this state, it's the state attorney general. And the reason why you're right, it takes all the politics and it takes all the potential conflict of interest out of this. You got to remember, every local DA depends on local police to do all of their investigation.
That's right.
So they're not inclined to prosecute a policeman because they're afraid the police would then mess with all of their cases. You need someone that's not in that pipeline to look at an objective investigation.
That's right. Once they get there, it's already contaminated. Okay, and that what we be looking at.
I'm sure looking for you, Mitch. I'm looking for you. Thank you for your call. And he is there. They've been there last several years, brother.